If you want to get ad-free access of our rawest, unedited, and uncensored catches, exclusive live streams, and behind-the-scenes phone calls, join our locals for the low price of just $10 a month. And don't forget to get yourself something new like our exclusive Air Gordon t-shirt, only on PredatorPoachers.com.
1402 Sam.
We're checking out now.
Don't resist, you'll make it.
We're checking out now.
This channel is a group of investigative journalists who make educational documentaries showcasing and educating society, especially parents and legal guardians, about potential scenarios that result from young people and adults conversating online if left unchecked. We conduct thorough interviews with consenting adults in an attempt to understand their perspective on why they partake in these conversations online with people that are not of age. The goal of the interviews in these videos and the videos themselves is to gain an understanding of the perspective of the individual being interviewed, so parents and the rest of society can be educated and aware of potential thought processes and desires of adults online to unsupervised persons not of age. These videos are not to cyberbully, harass, degrade, accuse, or threaten any individuals partaking in the interview process or in the video itself. We do not condone any of these actions. These videos are strictly educational, and we grant full permission for academia, which is any classroom setting or in scholarly papers, to show or cite our videos. To ensure that these videos are strictly used for educational purposes, we strictly adhere to YouTube's community guidelines, such as not revealing someone's personally identifiable information, in other words, PII. YouTube defines personally identifiable information as their home address, email addresses, signing credentials, phone numbers, passport number, medical records, or bank account information. We thoroughly look at and edit our videos to ensure that none of this information about any individual is shown in our videos. To ensure extra privacy for each person that is a subject of an interview in any of our videos, as of September 1st, 2022, to thoroughly comply with YouTube's harassment and bullying policy, there will be no mention or information about the last name or first name of any person interviewed in our videos. Due to potentially illegal activities discussed in our videos, law enforcement in the respective jurisdiction we conduct these interviews in is notified of each interview and video filmed by us. We are not accusing any individual interviewed of being guilty or committing a crime. That is the job of law enforcement. We are not vigilantes, and we do not condone vigilantism or vigilante behavior, such as taking the law into your own hand or not notifying law enforcement when a suspected crime takes place. We are investigative journalists. Trigger warning. Some of what can be discussed in these videos can be sensitive to some, emotional, or stressful. The only goal of these videos is to educate the public. At the end of each video, as of September 1st, 2022, there will be an educational portion at the end to discuss what was talked about in the video and to discuss what people can take from that video and learn from and tell others about. Our goal here is to bring awareness and educate the public. Now the video will start.
1402 Sam.
We're checking out now.
Don't resist, you'll make it.
We're checking out now.
Okay, he's standing outside his car, right?
Yeah.
Okay, is there... Yeah, just say... Yeah, we see him. Just say... yeah, he's definitely scouting out. Just be like, I went through the back entrance.
He's dancing or something.
Is he? Do you yeah, wait, is he...
He's putting on a jacket right
Wait, yeah, no, Cody, just stay on the line,
I got you.
Just say...
He's smiling.
Yeah, he's... Oh, is he walking in?
No, he's just like walking back. Bro,
Oh, he's better
be
walk.
on something.
Bro, yeah, of course. Is he walking in? Yeah, did you tell him to go inside?
Is he inside?
He's about to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's walking in.
I bet.
He's inside.
He's inside.
Yeah.
Oh, where's he going? To the bathroom? Okay, we're gonna make contact with him right now. Just
Get in the bathroom.
yeah, let's go. Ready? Yep. All right, let's do it. Yeah. Here, I'm gonna call Pablo and is Aaron mic'd up? Okay. Answer Pablo. Yeah, I'm gonna have them pull in now though. Is that them over there? Hey.
Hello?
Hey, y'all come in the parking lot now. He's inside, and make sure you get his license plate just in case he runs off.
Of
Okay, well, you know what car it is?
It's going to be the only Texas plate in the place.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Okay, got it.
Right next to the gray list. Oh,
Right, okay, let's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you want me to get laundry detergent or
Hey,
what?
Blake. How's it going,
Blake.
man? Nice to see you. Nice to see you again. Can we just go inside and have a talk? Or just outside? I'm not here to cause any trouble, dude. I just want to talk.
Where's Easton?
We'll talk about that, man. I really think you're a good dude. I just want to make sure everything's good. That's all, man. Can we do that?
Just a conversation.
Yeah, just that's all.
Yes, let's just over here.
Okay.
So it was baloney?
No, it wasn't baloney, not necessarily, but it's for safety, as you know, man. I'm not here to. Obviously, this is a place I haven't been to, so I'm not here to.
We're not here to attack you.
Right.
You know,
of course, you know
just-
that. You want to just go in that light over there, or?
We can sit down over on the curb or something.
Yeah, whatever, dude.
Where is Easton?
Easton is.
I am like
Yeah.
a wreck.
Yeah, and in the pics you were wrecked, but Easton is actually in town. Like, I promise you, okay? Blake. Come here, man. I promise.
Would you want to see him still?
Not to joke.
'Cause, I mean-
Whatever was,
Yeah,
I really wanted to reach this person.
I know.
Oh my God. That was my first intent. Who is this? Is he in danger? Can I help him?
Right. Dude,
You don't believe me?
No.
I freaking get it. But I've never heard of this stuff.
Blake, listen, dude. Come here. Look, I know, dude, you show him a lot of empathy, bro.
That's not the shallow empathy.
I know,
This
it's
was
not
a
shallow. It's
deep
not.
freaking-
Blake, do you think I would have come all the way here to talk to you if I thought it was anything but empathy, dude?
No, you can't. You came here because you did think it was something other than empathy. That's why you came here.
Blake, but Blake, I'm giving you the, Blake, if I thought it was anything other than empathy, I wouldn't be here talking to you, man. Double checking happens, bro, I promise you. Oh, yeah, my bad, yeah. Yeah, no problem. This your car right here? Okay, yeah, we'll move away.
Where is he?
All right, let's go over there. Let's not cause any commotion at Mickey D's, man.
Where is he?
He's in town, I promise you. Okay?
Is he younger? Is he older?
He's exactly who he says he is. I promise. Okay.
So what was the deal? Did he get a hold of you guys? Did you get a hold of him?
Yes, I'm going to tell you everything. Just be fully transparent. I have no problem with Easton hanging out with him.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
yeah.
really like.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you remember how old is Easton, bro?
I don't know how old he is.
But what did he tell?
I've never seen him.
Right, but what did he tell you? That's probably what brings us here, man. Right?
Have you been talking with Easton and
Yeah.
so on and so
Oh,
forth?
I have.
Yeah.
Has he talked to you on the phone? He has. Okay.
I have to go. I'm sorry.
Blake, man, listen.
That's I sweated and did everything I could.
Right.
I tried to be there for him, and this wasn't like, I'm gonna go.
Did
it
I?
was all the dialogue.
Did
it was
yeah.
all there where it was like, what are you gonna do to me then? What are you gonna do to me then? And I was still checking those boxes like, what's going on, man?
Right.
Because I can play that, but I don't know what's gonna happen.
Right.
Because I don't want to do that. That's not my character.
Well, Blake, how about this, man? Obviously, you know, you can go at any time, but I think it's probably best. Let's sit down and hash it out, and I promise you,
I'm
know.
not gonna see Easton.
Who said that?
Yeah, we don't have any
is
problem
Do
with
you want me to
seeing
call him on the phone right
Where
now?
is
Do you want me to call him on the phone?
him. He's here in town.
Do you want me
But
to?
can I see him?
I mean, as long as we can have this conversation and everything goes good, yeah, I don't see any reason why we couldn't. Yeah.
Yeah, we do. We want you to see Easton. Like we don't think that you should be deprived of, you know.
Right.
Well, I mean, that's fine.
I have to go. This is
Well.
ridiculous.
It's kind of quick, but it's all right. Yeah, come on. Yeah, it's
Yes.
a little bit quicker than I wanted, but it's okay. We had to do this.
your last name? Why? We're going to give you this information. Because I'm going to run your name and make sure you have no active warrants or anything in this area. That's anywhere.
That was really fast.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. But
This is going to be your shortest video.
I know.
And my shortest video.
I mean, dude, after tonight's news, I can't really be mad at anything.
No. I mean, bottom line is, you know.
Right.
Called said there was an altercation over here. That is what the call is pertaining to. I need to know everyone's name. I will get all of their information. I will do the same.
Oh, McDonald's called?
McDonald's.
What's up, buddy?
Oh, yeah, okay. I'll think, yeah.
Let's go about this the same way as we would any other situation.
Right.
Get your ID and stuff.
No problem. Here you go.
So how things go down
How do things go down here usually?
right now? Yeah, with this.
Oh, I mean, I would hope he's in cuffs for traveling 14 hours to go meet a kid.
I mean, so when did you meet him inside? How?
Yeah. So basically, he was kind of at the door, and I just approached him, and I was like, "Hey, do you want to talk to us over there?" And then he started breaking down because he was like crying because he really wanted to see the guy. And
We're okay.
yeah, did McDonald's
Yeah,
actually call?
we're good.
So, I'm not sure.
I got a 1029.
So you guys never made it inside the building.
No, he did, but we didn't.
So he came out.
Right.
Did you
Yeah.
see him?
They're just.
Yeah, I was like, "Hey, Blake, come on, man," and he's like, "Oh God, I wanted to see him so." Like it was hilarious.
I'm not going to tell him anything. That's why I didn't approach him. No. I'm just like, I talk with you about.
Do you know Easton personally?
I do. Yeah, I do.
Friend?
Yeah,
Of the family?
good friend. Yeah.
I'm Blake.
Blake, nice to meet you, Blake. He told you.
He means the world to me.
He told you his age, though, right? I mean, you don't have to say it loud enough on here, but.
Just didn't know.
I seen the chat. I'd seen the chat logs. You know
And
what
I
I'm
was
saying?
trying to grab him because do you know what he's been around in?
No, I don't.
And
I don't know him that well. I know him, fairly well, but not enough to know his history so much. But but I think our concern was his age.
I would never.
Well, I mean, what?
And I know there was some conversation.
Right.
And I yes.
What's going on, buddy? Why am I getting a call up here about an altercation between 8 individuals in a parking lot?
I think there was kind of trying to understand where we're at. I don't. I am.
They'll be out in Texas. You have mental.
Where they described it being, I came
Are
over
we
here
loitering?
first.
Okay, if we're loitering, we can move. So, yes. There was no altercation.
No, I got a call from an employee.
Yes.
I seen where the group of people that they described it being was at, so I came over here because I wanted to make sure no one was being harmed.
I'm feeling safe.
Okay. So,
Basically, you came here to meet. What's his name? Blake, right?
My name's Blake.
You're Blake. What's the? Because I must be confused here. What was the boy that you come here to meet?
My friend,
Your friend, and what was his name?
Easton.
Easton. That's right. Okay, so I don't know Easton. I thought this was somebody else. However, Easton told you he was what age? How old did he tell you?
Many different things.
But how old did I read the
I don't know.
So I read the chat logs, and if you want, I can pull them out. So we just want you to be honest with us, okay? If you be honest with us, then this will go very easy for you. You understand?
I really didn't know.
He told you in the chats. I know I've seen 4 different pages of a lot of chats. In 4 different pages, he told you his age. So just be honest with me. How old was he?
I never met him.
How old did he tell?
He said he was.
So
I didn't know.
So denying is not going to help. So how old did he tell you he was? That's what we want to get to. Because as of right now, everything's cool. So how old was he? Just be honest. Whether he was telling the truth or not. Whether he was telling the truth or not.
He said he was 15. He said he was
15.
He said
okay, I never seen where he said 20, or I never seen where he said 18, but I definitely seen 4 different times where he told you he was 15.
For 5 months, so.
For 5 months, okay.
So it's been a mystery and something I've been trying to figure out myself.
Well, Blake, how old is his friend Connor?
He apparently is 13, or then I heard 14.
Okay. How did Blake and
said
Connor?
14.
How did Blake and Connor know each other? Or what do they say?
I don't know. Honestly, he said it's a friend from. I just never believed.
A friend from where? Well, no, it's fine. A friend from where?
From school or something.
Okay, so they went to school together. So how can it be 20 if they go to school together, dude? Come on, man. Just stop. It's all right. It's okay.
It's all right. I was like, and I do have another conversation of where I'm saying,
okay,
this isn't facts.
Okay.
This isn't happening.
Did you send a picture in this motel right here?
With, and then how old did I think he was? It could have been anything.
Okay, but did you send this picture?
Did I send that?
Yeah. And is this you right here with your hanging out? I mean,
you see this?
Yeah, I mean, is this not you right here?
To a mystery person.
Okay. So you sent this.
But I have no idea who it is.
Okay. Well.
Never met them.
But you know their friend they go to school with is 13 or 14. Is Easton like a fifth year senior or something?
That was some stuff that I was talking with somebody else about to figure out what was going on.
Well, Blake, you also told me back in Texas that you wanted to call CPS on Easton and his parents, and I don't think you call CPS on an adult. So
I was trying to check all those bases before I made that decision.
Right. So, I mean, there's one of the messages here where I'm going to bring up where you kind of joked and said you're the now. Do you say that to someone who's overage or underage?
I say that in sarcastic remark because I know that I'm talking to somebody that's like an obvious setup or something.
Is it an obvious setup? Okay, do people over 18 set up, or is it an obvious setup to someone? You don't pose as over 18 to set someone up, man.
This is what happened. So apparently there was some trauma or whatever.
Okay.
And I needed to figure out who Easton was.
Okay.
This was 5 months ago. This isn't me trying to hurt anybody.
Okay.
Anything like that.
But you sent pictures of yourself with his name on your.
Okay. It was all a joke because I knew.
Yeah, it is funny, but so you want to try to get some trauma sorted out. So to untraumatize him, you're going to send pictures of his name on your.
Because at that point, MT said, "This is not."
Okay.
It wasn't the case like that at all. I knew it was a joke, so I was like, "Here, take more evidence. Here, take my whole body." That's what it was.
Yes, that's
pretty much.
I'm not disputing you on that.
Yeah.
Guys, can we step in the park?
Oh yeah, man, for sure. Take more evidence. Here, you want to charge me? Have some evidence. Okay.
So yeah, I guess that's that.
So he said here, what type of pictures do you want of me? On your end, it said the ones. Is that how does that sort out his trauma? Did you mess up at any point?
I didn't know anything.
Okay, but why were you interested? Why are you interested in pictures of this guy?
Of what guy?
Of the guy who's talking to you.
I wasn't interested in pictures of.
What types of pictures do you want of me? And you said the ones of him, of me. What? I'm just asking, dude. Like, were you just
because it was played that way.
Okay.
It was played. It was a script.
Okay.
It was. It was a script. And I knew it. I was seeing that. Okay, you have to send this. Okay, send this. Send this.
So you had to send pictures?
To somebody who wasn't they were.
But you drove a total of now 100 hours to try to meet this guy. You drove 20 to LA and back, which is 40.
To figure this out.
20 to Orlando and back, and now you drive all the way to Illinois to go meet this guy. And we have the phone call recorded, man. What did y'all talk about on the phone call?
Well, he brought up, and this was on text.
Sure.
Something where they said, don't do this on text. Don't tell me.
Okay.
They said, what do you want to do to me the first night?
Okay.
And I was like, get to know you.
Okay. Was there anything else talked about?
Things that were led.
Okay. What did he lead you to say? That's fine. No, it happens. I get you. What did he lead you to say?
This fictitious
fictitious
Yeah. What did he
person.
lead you to say? What did he lead you to say? This fictitious person.
He was,
Okay.
like everything.
I mean, I could
stupid.
play the call of you saying you want to have with him. Do you want me to play it, or can we just kind of skip that? What do you want to do?
I mean, it would have been orchestrated.
Okay, but how?
So sure, it's like I could say, "Let's have."
But why did you say that to him?
Because I knew it was a joke.
Okay, and so is finding a shop also a joke when you talk about that here?
That was something I saw on this Connor page, where he had all of these obvious, and I told Easton, whoever this was, watch Connor because
and
he is in some stuff.
And I'm sorry, I'm sorry. How old's Connor?
And it was.
How old did Connor say he was?
It was lubricants.
Okay.
It was this and that, and I didn't believe that.
How old did Connor say he was?
Cody, Coder.
How old did Connor say he was?
I knew it was fiction.
How old did Connor say he was?
In fiction land,
Sure.
he was 13 or 14.
And why were you following a page that says they're 13 and looking at their followers?
Because I was concerned.
Concerned?
Yes.
Okay, do you
Because if they were connected to Easton,
Okay.
and they're connected to trading, DMing with other people that do this stuff.
Do what stuff?
Well, it says trade DM.
Okay.
Then there's a plum.
Okay.
And I really don't
So
know.
what is trading? Like trading what?
I could only imagine.
Only imagine. Yeah. What's you're a smart dude.
This stuff.
Okay. So how is them sending feet to anybody different than you sending your picture to him?
It wasn't like Easton was 20. He was 15.
Okay.
Many different
So you were
things.
concerned about that? So if you were concerned, so you tell me you were concerned about his well-being.
Concerned.
Okay.
And then felt played with. Bounced
Okay.
back. It was an emotional roller coaster.
Okay.
I was trying
Blake,
to wrestle
it's
down
pretty easy.
reality.
It's pretty easy to get into some of your messages. You don't express any concern to people that say they're over 18. You don't talk about that at all with them. You don't ever say I'm concerned about this and that. You only show concern to people who say they're underage, but then you still say pics of them. So do you see how when you tell me that, hey, I was kind of concerned about this because of their age, that shows you kind of believe they're underage, and you still send them pics. You see what I'm saying?
Because there's not over 18-year-olds I know that are doing that.
Correct. You don't. It's only underage.
Because I don't do that stuff.
All right, book them. I'm just kidding.
Just waiting for you. Oh my god. Face, dude.
Who wore the footage?
Wow. Unbelievable. You went from being a
Wait, we gotta do an outro press air press do an outro for me there. All right, what's up, guys? We're catching this foster dad for the second time. This time, we caught him in Texas the first time, and he still hit up the decoy even after the cop seized his phone for child. And he drove all the way to Benton, Illinois, where they do not around here. And
obviously
not. One of the most hilarious busts ever, I gotta say. And yeah, we're getting Blake arrested. We will go anywhere to get him arrested. So, and also there might be some good news in the works about this little situation from earlier. So we hope we get some.
Stay tuned for that.
Yeah, I hope so, man. But bye, Blakey.
Bye, Blake.
Oh, God,
Wow,
so
what a-
minty. Dude,
That's fucking hilarious, dude. All right, book him.
the boys, dude.
Cuffs are on. These guys are awesome.
All right. You know what? Welcome. Dude.
That was great.
Yeah. All right, what's up, guys? Be sure to join locals in the pinned comment. We're fresh out of jail today. That does not stop us from putting it in jail. As a matter of fact, in the past 2 days, I've been to jail one time, and we put 2 jail, so it's a little 2-for-1 deal. But hopefully by the time this video drops, we have some really good news about the stuff. But you know, it's not official till it's official. But man,
right.
My whole mood just changed in the past hour. So yeah, we're about to go turn in the evidence, and yeah. All right, see you all at the station.
Yep.
All right.
Awesome.
Cool.
You guys just want to head up there?
Yeah.
I can let them know that if you want to switch you guys in the conference room, you guys can be here.
Yeah. We'll all come in this time, and we'll.
I've got quite a bit of stuff I got to do with the vehicle and everything.
Yeah,
of course.
yeah.
And we'll. I think I'll have like an SD card reader, and we'll just throw the video on there for y'all and give all the chats. All right,
Awesome.
cool.
Awesome. Good,
Yeah,
guys.
thank you. Yeah. We love.
Yeah, they're going through his stuff right now. Don't want to see if they find anything. They're really digging in there. His whole suitcase, bro. Oh yeah, it's over there. Yeah, they found a guy.
Is there any way you guys want me to leave specifically?
What'd you say?
You can go out.
Okay. I just didn't want to mess up anything or be in the way.
Yeah, you're fine.
All right, have a good one.
Thank you.
If you want to get ad-free access of our rawest, unedited, and uncensored catches, exclusive live streams, and behind-the-scenes phone calls, join our locals for the low price of just $10 a month. And don't forget to get yourself something new like our exclusive Air Gordon t-shirt, only on PredatorPoachers.com.